Hello, everybody, and welcome back to um, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first game. Probably one of the best RPGs ever made, and certainly one of the best Star Wars RPGs ever made. It's a real RPG, not shooter with RPG elements. So, anyways, let's get back into it. We talked to the Sith guard with Karth in our employ, and he didn't have a uniform on, so and the guard was like, "Oh, you're not dressed like us." So I'm gonna see.
Another patrol heading down to the
Yeah,
lower
that was
city.
it.
Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Right. Well, anyways, now this one. No, this one. This one. Ah, party selection. Now, Karth is with me magically. Somehow he teleported past the guard.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Wananay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na punsha nyunyang. Kawamul pamulji kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imbanit chalora tun.
Have a grenade. Oops. That didn't work.
You asked for this.
Give me stuff. Thanks for the grenade back.
Just cranky to patslimo, chi itakanki chana
Aw.
chiwa itakan chiwi.
Okay. So, I forgot. We can't be wearing Sith armor. Go into the bar.
What?
But I wonder what happens if we put it on in the bar. Oh, it won't let us? Damn it.
Go away.
Chiska nichu, kimba muli ratwanaji, kimba noku mixet abon, kakincha nawabakaon, tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya. One.
Oscar, chiska nichu, kahupa botenya do jiji piti.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea mukapata! Jiyoka kutumpa kupalea!
Two.
Chiyokaku, kimba muli ratwanaji, kuyami juski chika nai, ubabaska dwana chichopa muska.
These guys are kind of dumb.
Chiska soki kupa bona na chachu.
Une pudu! Rananu prata doko shirkasha! Jum apike!
Three.
Nice place. My kind of place.
Go away. One. Smart.
You can't take on Kalanord right now. You can later. Well, that's getting ahead of ourselves. I'll shut up now. Ooh, Mission and Zalbar.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Dabis Yubong Kunki Pankpa. Tong Itwamaji Human Act Ikatune.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Chiyokaku. Kimba Muli Radwanaji. Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa. Kimba Muli Radwanaji. Kaba Volpa Murji Gumaya.
Indeed. Stupid Rhodians. Hey, Mission.
Hey, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Yep.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How does a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
They are my favorite characters in this game.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to.
Oh,
Davik,
decided to
city
run behind me,
gangs.
huh?
I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Yeah, I gotta get going.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Ah, I love this game. This game is so awesome. Ooh, yes! We're not doing that. And you are a bounty hunter. Hello, Zax. Many bounties here. A 1,000 credits to Davik. Okay, $1,000 bucks, huh? Tell me about the balance. Midnight Star Killer, okay. Take out hundreds of
I can't see
people.
anything wrong with getting rid of people like that. As long as we don't end up on the list of the victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts.
Give me... details, bounties. Star Killer, okay. Government contract. Duelist, never lost, only fought death masters. Killed hundreds in this day. Then death matches got banned. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll be going. So we got all of our bounties, that's good. Let's go to the Beck base, I think. Start the whole... Yes, hidden Beck.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Well, maybe I can be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcan force. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdril watching his back.
Yeah.
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
I mean... Oh, whoops, I forgot about those guys. Okay, have a frag grenade, guys. And you have a frag grenade. And you're gonna get a power attack. Everybody's dead. That's good.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpaliya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bun shanyunyang. Kavavon pamulji kamana.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukunde mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulera. Kenchun jupashak. No bule muleraji. Jonitun turji chiwi itato. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimawanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
I love Canderous. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the game.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay. Alright, so we killed all them dudes, and... Oh yeah, we're gonna go into the hidden Beck base, that's right. I mean, we just murdered like 4 of your enemy rival gang just outside of your base. So, you know, hey, we're good guys, I guess. I'm the protagonist. You must talk to me and do what I want.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
You want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Yeah, that's the second person who's accused me of being a Vulkar spy. It's very annoying.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties.
No
Problems
kid.
with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Yeah, you have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
Give me some information on the Republic escape pods.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra.
She's not wrong,
If the
but I'm
Sith
not.
thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Okay, I have to get in there and rescue her.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
What does this have to do with the swoop
I'm
race?
afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Can you help me with this? But I don't even have a swoop bike.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us.
Quid
We
pro
both
quo.
have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype
Of
from
course
us.
they did.
They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
So break into a giant gang base. Yeah. Okay, how am I supposed to get
Getting
inside?
into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms. Yeah.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it.
Okay.
Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay, I'll trade uniforms for papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll get me back when I find the
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alrighty. So they mentioned Mission mentioned she was going to the back base, so maybe they're here. Ooh, stuff. And there is no stealing in this game, or at least the characters don't recognize the fact that you're taking items from them. It's just like, here, this is stuff for you because you're the protagonist. I think everything is pretty much locked, but I'll make sure. No. Ah, this one's okay. Security door, eh? It's locked. Damn. Alright, well, the hidden back base is kind of meh, to be honest with you. Get what triggers the event that lets you, I want to get Bastila as fast as possible. Because that unlocks, you know, more of the story, and unlocking more of the story is always better. Oh yeah. This is where some of those bounties are.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wama jikona
Yeah.
pa no tu nek abog jiyokaku kimba muri ra tonaji kuyami juski
Kalanor, the infamous bounty hunter.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Yeah, that could be arranged.
That's the plan.
Huh. Supposed to be he's such a badass. Whatever. Oh, I forgot there are bad guys in here. Give me stuff? Yes. Give me all the loot. 14 credits. Okay. Nice. Yes, give me more loot. All the loot, all the loot. Give me all the loot. More frag grenades. Okay. This apartment's looted. Now, oh, minor frag mine. Oh, too bad we don't have a. But I do have this. All right. Ooh. Let's
What?
see. Do you have? Let's look at your. Okay. Blah blah blah. You have dexterity up pretty high. Hmm. Demolition's 0. Damn. Well, neither of us are good with bombs, which is weird because you're a soldier, so you should be. No, I won't. You will. See? Told you would pay, not me. Disable the mine? Did I disable it?
You asked for this!
No, I didn't.
Let's go!
Oh, an energy shield. Nice. Let's go ahead and equip. Burning through my med packs here. Huh. Okay, and now I'm mysteriously healed. Hyperdrive. Uncle. Oleron. Nice. Ooh, cool. Republic mod armor, 100 credits, get items. Nice. And a level up to boot. And attributes, so we're gonna go Constitution up 1. That'll give us a little bit, yeah, demo 2. Feats, yep, master weapon specialization. Alright, now. That was interesting. Ooh, can I please disable this mine without blowing myself up? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Mines in this game are just basically money. Like free money.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes.
Oh, I'm here to collect a bounty on your head.
You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
I mean... Now, let's equip... Ah, I do have it. Okay. So let's go ahead and pump that up. Now, protected against blaster fire. You're not that dangerous, Sheldon.
Down you go!
Dead. And let's hit us up a med pack. Give me some good loot. Ooh, good loot. Adrenaline amplifier, you say. What is this? Reflex +2. Yes, let's grab that. Ooh. Neural band. Saves will +2. Okay, yeah, let's equip that. No other things to equip. No things to equip. Implants. No things to equip. Okay. Let's look at all your stuff. Give me a free loot. Yes, give me. I actually could use the med pack. So we get some money for her. Pretty easy. Nice, take that. Dead gang boss, dead everybody. See, that's why strength +4 plus master stuff is good. Real good. That was real quick work of all three of them bad dudes. Supplies, nice. Grabbing all this. I could pop another med pack.
Uh-huh.
And you could pop one.
Sure.
There you go. That gives us a decent amount. Okay, even more stuff. Awesome. Alright, so we killed that dude. Another apartment, eh? Medical supplies, you say? I could definitely use those. Ooh, an advanced med pack. Nice. There's swoop platform, you say?
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Swoop track, you say? This has got to be cut content, because there's no other way to get to here before.
If this place ain't spotless for the season opener, Brezhik will have his thug beat me within a hair of my life. The Vulkars are taking this race very seriously.
Okay. Ooh, crate. Parts, computer spikes, credits, Pazak cards, yes. Nice. We'll get into Pazak later, but that's a really fun game. If you have the good cards, that is. If you don't, it's kind of miserable. Okay, I've already looked at all this stuff, killed all the gangbangers up in here. No. Now we're just looking for the exit. Ah. Give me all your loot. Oh, another energy shield. Yes, take that. What, Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask you more questions?
You could ask me questions
I mean,
later.
not really.
Is this really necessary?
No, it's not.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Okay. I wasn't in a position what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, It's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just... Why? Are you accusing me of something?
Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors.
You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to
that sounds like
Bastila and the
Jedi.
But whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
No kidding. Me too. Shouldn't we be trying to work together?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And
Yeah,
no,
we'll get
I'm
into
not gonna
that
discuss them,
later.
So can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I agree.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Indeed, same. Now let's get some more action going. Hey, what you running around carrying a sword for, boy?
I can't wait for the big swoop race. I hear Vulkars have a new engine that's gonna break all the records.
Yeah, about that. Not for long. Alrighty, so let's go back to Zax and get our money for that assassination. Or bounty, or whatever the hell it was. And so he's in the bar. So let's go back to George Javar's Cantina. There's the dancers. Zax! Did some work for you. I got a bounty I want to collect on. Oh, yeah, you did well. Okay. 300 credits. That's it? Ah, damn. Frickin' 300 credits. Wasting my time chopping her head off for 300 credits.
Uh-huh.
Oh. You get a level up. Nope. Boost your awareness, I guess. You know what we need? He does really good with blaster pistols. We want to get rapid shot. Definitely. Rapid shot is way overpowered.
What?
Like, especially if you have like 2 blaster pistols, like 2 really good blaster pistols. Oh man, you just spam rapid shot and it's like pew 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 pew, and then like it's a dice roll whether each one hits or not, and so therefore more firepower equals more hits. So it's just like straight out more powerful than anything else in this game, as far as blasters are concerned. And it's a little bit less overpowered if you use rifles, but there's really no reason to use rifles, because pistols offer twice as much firepower. So, Oh yeah, I got the papers now, so I can just walk into the base, right? Or I'm sorry, into the lower cities. Oh, okay, power attack. Okay, good. Hello, black Vulkers. Pum, 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 pum. Die. Die, scumbags. Murderize all of you. Murderize, murderize. Kill all Vulkers.
You asked for this!
They're all dead. Congratulations, me. Give me all the loots. All your loots are belong to me. Hello, sir. I have the fancy paperwork.
Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I got him. Here, I got my security papers right here.
Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you.
Yes.
The undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Alrighty. Will do. Thanks for the tip.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
This is a public until, and you're suffering permanently.
Run,
yes.
my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Warren
My
Star.
name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Then it's better than this festering slime pit.
I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world I've ever known. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen.
I mean...
But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Okay, you know what? I don't have time for this.
Of course, I'm sorry. You're probably here for something important, right?
That's right, yep.
You probably want to speak to Gendar. He's the leader of our village. But if you have time later, maybe you could come back and speak to me again. I don't get much.
Sure, great. Now get out of my way. There's Rukir.
Greetings,
Gendar.
Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Vale.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are 2 entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures.
Okay, I think I'll be going now.
As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Alright, let's, ooh, yeah, I'm stuck. Let's go this way. Oh.
Hey, you ain't from the village.
Oh,
You're from the
yeah.
Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Alright, I'll see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Huh. Ooh, you know what? Antidote kit. That sounds like something. Wide spectrum antidote, hyperspray injectors, all known poisons. Yes, let's buy. Let's buy all of them. Okay. Anything good? Ooh, Arcanian heavy pistol. Okay, we got a advanced repair kit and a repair kit. We can sell those two. It's basically just free money. Parts and computer spikes we have to hold on to. Ooh. Upgradable armor. Okay. Oh, we can sell these shock sticks. Get rid of that sword. Concussion grenade, I'll sell that. Poison grenades, sell those. Keeping the frag grenades. Ooh. Sell that. Scope, no. Stun ray, we can sell that. Show buy list. Ooh, Ichani battle. Oh, wow. Okay. Arcanian heavy pistol. Buy. Yeah, the Arcanian heavy pistol is probably one of the best guns in the game, from what I remember. If you can get 2 or 3 of those.
What?
Yes, yes. So, Karth Blaster and let's equip. Does it have? Okay, +2. Okay, none. None. We'll put this in his main hand and then put Karth's pistol in the offhand. Which one has 2-0? Okay. Okay. So you got two Arcanian style pistols. And that seems pretty good as far as an upgrade is concerned. For now, at any rate, I would probably want that Ichani armor. Not gonna lie. And I love how all the bad guys so far have got the scary, weird voice. Sure, yeah. It's like you can know who the bad guy is by the voice. Oh no, rat ghouls! Or slimy creatures. I'm not supposed to know they're rat ghouls yet.
It's right behind me! Help!
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the...
And if I open the...
No! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar...
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so...
Open the gates, I'll kill the rat
risk your
ghouls.
life. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Hurry! While the gate is still open, you must save Hindar.
Here!
Time to rumble!
How'd you like that?
Okay, we killed it. Now we're poisoned. This is why all the antidote kits. This is also why... Ta-da! We saved Hindar! Ta-da!
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Aww. Now we're good. We got good boy points for that. Phooey.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me.
Yes.
Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, whoa. Slow down, Mission. What's going on?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Oh, dear. Take a deep breath. Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find. Just kind of exploring.
Yeah.
We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't
Slave
even have a
hunters.
chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver. I just know it.
Do you know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
If I help you get Zalbar back, you have to get me inside the Volker base. Yeah, sure.
It's a deal. As soon as we get
Okay,
Big Z
good.
back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on. We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Awesome. Mission has joined our party. She's my favorite character. Okay, now we have got to hook you up with dual blasters. Obviously, give you an energy shield. Give you some. Let's give you mod armor. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Anything on hands? Okay, nothing there. Okay, so now you're looking a little bit more suitable. And let's see. Let's hit up the character screen. Here we go. Level up. Attributes. Okay, so what has she got? Dexterity and intelligence. Let's bump up that intelligence a little bit. Computer. Security is good. Let's bump up that security some more. Oh. And let's bump up. There we go. Computer use a little bit more. And demolition is a little bit more. And awareness a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, only one level up? Really? Huh. Okay, so she's by far our best demolitions expert.
Yes?
So if we come across any mines, we need to get her to do... Okay, I killed the one rat ghoul, and let's go over here. Let's explore this whole area very thoroughly. I think there's some stuff here that we want. Can't remember what exactly, but... Oh, Candaris.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are.
Yep.
To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
I go where I want when I
Trying
want.
to pick a fight with a Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright. But I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
Candaris, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Good.
Looks like
now I
we've
have-
got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Alrighty. Well, no, you're dealing with this on your own. You go.
I don't think so.
Just try already.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose
You're the
anyone
only
else.
person left.
I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be
Yes, you
smart to
can.
get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle
Okay,
overhead.
yes.
But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Can you tell me about Davik?
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
What do you know about them?
This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations. But I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs. But the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take
Not
these
a good
escape
thing.
pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here.
Ah, I better
Come
be
on,
going.
boys, let's move out.
Boys? What boys?
Uh-huh.
Let's go ahead and hit up that advanced med pack for you. There you go. Everybody's all... Oof, that's expensive, man. Expensive on the old med pack front. No. Let's wait till they... There we go. Now! Oh. Doesn't matter.
You asked for this!
See what I'm talking about? Blasters for the win. Oh, I'm out of grenades now. Ooh, but a level up. Alright, so, get up my... No, you know what? Let's go, I'll be the doc, I guess. That might be good. Okay, excellent. We can get improved to weapon fighting. Good, got an advanced med pack. That'll come in useful. Good, antidote kit. Okay, get items. I told you there's a reason. Ooh, minor frag mine. Okay, we'll collect that in a minute. Okay. Rusted sentry droid, you say? Okay, mission?
What?
I've got a job for you. We'll cover this mine. More money in our pockets, come on. Nice.
Sure.
Already paying for yourself, mission. Already paying for yourself. Now, who has the most, I think it's you, don't you? Have the most, repair skill? +2. 0 and... Okay, so yeah, basically, yeah, you do. Rusted sentry droid. Repair part. Awesome. There we go. It's on.
What?
Ready?
Sure.
So, will you help us clear out the rest of these rat ghouls? I hope so, because this place is really weird. Come on now. It's a bunch of bullshit. I love how you can see the ceiling and all this too. Oh good. Another minor frag mine.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, more black Volkers. Okay.
Yes?
Well, we'll go fight you.
Here.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. Get in there. Get some.
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender.
Fine. Answer my question. No, don't take prisoners.
But I surrender.
Yeah, don't care. Dark side points. Yes. Does that put me at... It does. It puts me back on neutral. Good. Ooh, 100 credits. Nice.
Huh?
Cover mine. Free money, mission's already paying for herself. Da, 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 da. Cover. Recover. And recover. This looks like one of those supply things. Ooh, a public soldier.
Sure.
Help me. Please.
Uh-oh.
I can feel it inside my skin. No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
Rat ghoul, no! Well, that sucked. That was just, in case you missed all the other, ooh, rat ghouls are scary, rat ghouls are scary. Either that or it might be cut content, I'm not sure. Ooh, yes, Sith. Awesome.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
You know, just bumming around. I've got all the property. I'm just here to kill you.
Look out. It's an ambush. Here.
Nice. Do we have serum? Come on, do we have serum? Blast rifle, get items. Get items. Sith energy shield. Ooh. Blaster rifle, motion detection goggles. Okay, cool, interesting. Now, motion detection. Ooh, demolitions +1. Okay, well, I know who that's going on. Mission.
Ready?
Huh?
Got you. Oops, got you some new stuff. Ta-da! Oh, you look ridiculous.
What?
Whatever. It gives you more bonus stuff to, yeah, to the, demolition stuff, which is what we need. need antidote. And I need regular med pack. Good to go. A corpse, eh? Have radical serum? No. A bunch of them are down there. That's probably an area where there's some loot. Nice. Easy enough. Ooh, Sith soldier? Do they have anti-venom? Beam splitter, heavy combat suit. Radical serum! Get items. Get those items. Awesome. Skeletal corpse. Get items. Yeah, once we're done here, we'll go sell that to Zach's, because screw the people. I just want the cash money, baby. Uh-oh.
Let's go! How'd you like that?
Ooh, wow. Actually, they hit kind of hard. We should probably hit up our energy shield. And Sith energy shield. Okay, so that's a little bit better than the basic one. 10 more points of damage. Let's go this way. Oh, hello.
Civilian, this is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I'm just here to kill you.
Out.
Yes, dark side points. Good, good, good. Although killing Sith, why would that make you have dark side stuff? That don't make sense. Oh, let's there we go.
You asked for this!
Come on. It's very much a dice roll in this game. Come on. Jeez, he's like Superman here. About time, Jesus. Okay, oh good, so we're a little bit red. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, frag grenades, great. All that for 2 damn frag grenades? So you're just paying me back for the grenades I used, basically.
Down you go!
Outcast corpse, glow rod, interesting. What is a glow rod? Huh, cheap handheld light source of limited range, interesting. Missions vibroblade, balanced 2 weapons, special upgradable meeting. Okay, exceptional weapon, blah blah blah. Let's equip that, and okay, that should be good. Ooh, yes. Alright, well, we've had our share of fun here. We got into the sewers. That's good. Anyways, smash like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more gaming goodness. And I will see you all in the next one.